everyone, I'm Elena. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another fun pin tag. Today I'm doing the May pin tag that I've been tagged in by Mouse and Mermaid. Sorry, I'm going to be referencing my phone here. So yeah, so Mouse and Mermaid created this pin tag. She's doing one every month. This month obviously is May. So let's get on with it. So the first question is, what's your favorite pin you've acquired in the month of May? Well, the mail system's been kind of slow here, so I haven't really gotten a lot of the pins that I got in May. But for the first one that I'm going to do my Stitch. Obviously, Stitch is my main collection. He's right behind me up there. I don't know if you can see it. So this is a 2003 pin, and it just says official pin trading. And it's got Stitch, and it says Stitch, and it's got the spaceship right there, and I love it. Next is, it's Mother's Day this month. What is a pin that your mother would love? I don't know if my mom likes a lot of Disney movies. It's been a very long time, I think, since we've watched them. But what I do know is my mom likes cats. Kind of where I got it from. So my pin for my mom is Sai and Am, and growing up we used to have Siamese cats. We had huskies that are basically giant Siamese cats, and so this says troublemakers along the bottom, and I think that is very appropriate for all the cats that we had. And since there has not been a Disney pin that had a husky on it, Disney, you need to fix that. That is going to be the pin that I choose for my mom. Next is Memorial Day is on the 25th. What pin makes you think of your Memorial Day traditions? I'm Canadian. I don't have any Memorial Day traditions. What I do have is Victoria Day traditions. So Victoria Day was on the 18th here, and it's basically a Memorial Day, but it's Victoria Day. And what we like to do is, first of all, we like to plant. Usually we plant our garden that weekend. The other thing we do is have ice cream. So here is Stitch, and it says where trouble takes a break, and he's sitting on the ground. He's got his great big old sunglasses on, and he's having an ice cream cone. And it is a 2007 pin, and I think that is very appropriate for Memorial Day or Victoria Day to just sit down and have a break. It's the birthday month of Pauleen of Mouse and Mermaid. What pin most describes you on your birthday? I like to be lazy on my birthday. I like to eat. I like to be lazy. I like to do nothing. And I like presents. So my present for my pin for this one is Marie, and she's just strutting along, and she's got a cart. She's pulling a cart full of presents behind her, and I think that I would take that for my birthday. And this is a Disney Studio Store Hollywood limited edition of 500 pin. And yes, so that's what that one is. And that is my birthday describing pin. The zodiac sign Gemini starts this month. What is your favorite Gemini inspired pin? So I did the same thing as I did last month, is I looked it up and saw what Disney characters were which signs, and for Gemini the first one that popped up was Alice. So I have this little teeny tiny Alice teacup, and so she is my Gemini pin, because I don't know a whole lot about zodiac signs, but that's what the internet said. As the gemstone of the month, show us a pin inspired by emerald. And this one is a Tigger Pin, and it has Shanghai Disney Resort grand opening, and it is super sparkly, and there's actually gems in it that look like emeralds, and obviously it's green, and it's got Tigger, and it says grand opening. Let me see here, based on the Winnie the Pooh works by blah 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 blah. So that is that. That's my emerald pin. May the 4th be with you. What is your favorite Star Wars pin? I actually had a Star Wars pin. I know. Color yourself surprised. Actually, technically it wasn't mine, it was my daughter's, so I stole it off of her little board. And the funny thing about May 4th is it is actually my hubby's birthday. So we don't talk about that. But my May the 4th is this David Bowie Stormtrooper pin right here. My daughter loves the colors for. And it just says, let me see, Pin Trading 2016. So that is my Star Wars May the 4th be with you pin. International Tiara Day is May 24th. Show us your best princess pin. I don't collect a whole lot of princesses. I don't love a whole lot of princesses. I'm more of an animal person. You've heard me say it over and over again. And I do have a couple, but the one that I like the most, I do have Pocahontas, I should have picked her, but I have Pocahontas and I have Moana, and the Moana one is just absolutely adorable. This is one of the animator dolls from Disneyland Paris. This is super cute. It's her as a little baby, obviously, when she goes toddling out to the water and has that. So this is my princess pin. Next, May 22nd is National Maritime Day. Show us your best Disney cruise pin. I might have some, but I don't know that I have any. So what I did instead is I picked, this is the Alani Disney Vacation Club, and it's Stitch playing a banjo, he's wearing a hula skirt, and I'm like, kind of screams, he's got a lei, queen, that could be cruise. And this is produced exclusively for Disney Vacation Club Resort. So this is my Disney cruise inspired pin. And the last one, National Turtle Day is May 23rd. Show us a turtly awesome pin. Can you believe I don't have any turtle pins? I don't have any. I have cats and cats and cats. I have Stitch. I have ducklings, because ducklings are on there. I have cats, bunnies, dogs, but no turtles. So I went with something green. I went with, and this is another one of the animator dolls. This is actually from the animator series 1, the blind boxes. And so this is Tiana, and instead of a turtle, I have a little tiny frog. So I'm going to go with this as my turtley inspired pin, because it's green, and it's got Tiana. So there we are. This is my May pin tag. Let me know, what is your favorite pin? Which one did you enjoy the most? Like I said, I'm trying to pick different ones that you haven't seen. Like you can see them on my wall behind me if you look close, but I'm trying to pick some more that are different to show you. Actually, the Marie one I just got recently as well. So how are you guys holding up? I am, oh my god, this mop, I am so due for a haircut. I'm finally getting it next week, but I don't want to touch up my color until I get my haircut, because like this is a lot of hair. This isn't even all of it. There's still more back there. There's a lot of hair back here, and we're having a hot spell here. Today it is 27. So it's a little bit warm, and that is 27 in Celsius. A whole bunch of boxes that are on their way here that I can't wait to get them. By now everybody else has opened them, but I still want to do an opening. We'll see. I know a lot of people in Canada haven't gotten anything from the UK lately, so none of my Hagrid's Trunk have come, none of my Geek Gear have come. So I am now trying 2 new boxes. I'm trying Wizarding Trunk, and they're in the States, and I'm trying the Patronus packet, I believe, and she's actually in Canada, so that's extra exciting. Those are my Harry Potter boxes. I have the lady who did the Disney boxes. She's going to be making, she's made me up another one. It's on its way here now. Fingers crossed it gets here soon, because I really, really want it. But yeah. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Let me know down in the comments how you're surviving with all of this. Have you developed a new hobby? Taken up something new? I would love to be able to do the cross stitch I would love to try that. I actually went and bought the kit one day and then it sat in my drawer at work and I haven't done anything with it since. I actually went out and bought myself the Nintendo Switch and I am now playing Animal Crossing. Send me a message if you want to add me as a friend because I have no clue what I'm doing and I'm new. It's a whole new system. Anyways, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I just passed 50 subscribers, which for me is amazing. And I'm hoping that if I can come up on 100, I can try to do a giveaway for everybody. And we'll see how that goes. So hopefully you guys are doing awesome. Don't forget to just be. That's always important sometimes, is to just be. And have yourself a wonderful week. I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye. So here are my close-ups of my May pins. Starting with my newest pin right there. We have Stitch. Then my mom's favorite would be the Troublemaking Siamese. Then, then would be my Victoria or Memorial Day pin. Next is How I Want to Be Treated on My Birthday. Next is the Gemini. Down here we have, we have our emerald, and as you can see it's got those nice gemstones right on there. Star Wars, my Tiara princess. This is my Disney cruise inspired, and lastly my turtle that is a frog. And there you have it.